Hey, hey, hey. Good day, good morning, good evening, whenever you're watching this. Y'all like my title? It's family drama. It's gonna be good because I'm gonna be talking about some family drama. Okay, so I want to know. I know I'm not the only one, right? You get mad at somebody, and most relationships, when you get mad at people, it's because they won't do what you want them to do. I can't think of that many instances where I didn't get ticked off with somebody because they didn't do something I thought they should have done. I mean, you know how we try to control people. Okay, that's a whole nother post. Okay, let me back up. Let me get back into my story. Okay, so most of the time we have all these issues because people just don't act like we want them to. And honestly, I think all that comes from, TV watching. Because back in the day, the Beavers, what was that family? Partridge Family, the Brady Bunch, all them people, they was perfect. They all got along. Everybody loved each other. And, they fought, but they was all at the end by the end of the show in 30 minutes, they was all back together and everybody was, loving and happy. They got it all figured out. That don't happen in real life. Okay, so we have these images, these fantasies in our minds about how people should be, and whether it's right or wrong in terms of how they should act or not, whether it's responsible or irresponsible, is sort of not the point. Once you get to a certain age in life, you become responsible for yourself, and well, it's more or less how you respond to their drama. Okay, but most of the time we cut up because I can't believe she said that to me. I can't believe they did this to me. I can't believe. And then there's the time where we look over, those of us that have gotten a little more sophisticated as we get older. We look over, we see families who get together. I mean, some of y'all that's watching the post, y'all might have families where y'all get together and y'all love on each other every birthday, every holiday. Oh, y'all all together, y'all loving. And then it's those families who don't get together often, except at the funeral. That's when they family get together. So when the funeral happened, that would be okay. So then when you have the families who don't get together, right, and then it's much apparent love, right? Look over and you see these families getting together all the time. They have a little something caught in your throat. My family ain't like that. Okay, it just ain't like that. And so here is what I have discovered, because there tends to be some kind of jealousy, right, that happens when you have, like, your family get together all the time and mine don't. They just hate each other. They always screaming and cutting up and cussing each other out. Okay. And what we tend to do is, if our families sort of don't work for us, right, we just go find people who do. But what my point is into saying all that is that there's no reason to be pissed off about that, because God loves all of us. And if your bloodline doesn't support your journey, don't get mad. They may not have it to support you. They may not be able to support your journey. Then you find people who can, and that's who you celebrate with. And then you just keep it moving. I mean, this whole idea that everybody's going to support you, whether they're in your bloodline or they whatever, that's fantasy. Okay, that's just fantasy. And so, hey Monica, what's up, girl? And so I'm just suggesting that we start to really celebrate what we do have, and don't be so pissed off when things appear not to work the way we want them to work. Because in the place where your family may not be able to celebrate you or even support you in your journey, you don't really want them there if they can't support your journey, because you're still going to be pissed off. So find the people that can celebrate you in your journey where you are and work with them. And you don't have to, give your family the finger. You don't have to do all that. You don't have to show out and cuss everybody out and give them your butt to kick. You don't have to do all that. You can just simply still love them where they are, recognizing that they don't have to give to you what it is you think they should. They don't have that. And if they have it and they choose not to give it to you, it is purely their choice to do so. And when you get to that point, when you get there, you've really grown up and you can really mature and you stop all that knee-jerk crap, right? Because the knee-jerks get you in trouble. It's the knee-jerks. Thank you, Monica. I'm just saying, because I've been through this little walk a few times with people, and just recognizing that, honestly, loving the people who love you is so easy. Loving the people who don't love you is a little more of a challenge, but it's where you get to test out your Christianity, if that's what you call yourself, right? And if you don't, even if you call yourself a good person, that's where you get to test that out. Are you really that person you think you are? Because we can all care for people who care for us. But when the people don't care for us, that's where you get a little, am I really holy? Am I, who am I? I can throw you as much bad energy as you throwing me. Well, guess what? All of that's just coming back in negative energy. So here's what I say. For the family drama, the uncle who drinks all the time, the one who touching women ain't supposed to be touching women, the pedophile, all of that, right? It is what it is, and you cannot change those people. You cannot make them anybody. They are who they are. The best thing you can do for them is accept them for who they are and make your life what you want it to be, using people God has put in your life to do just that. And that's not always bloodline. I'm gonna let that sink in for a minute. That's not always bloodline. So sometimes when we want to get mad or jealous at what somebody else has in their life or in their family because their bloodline, you can have the same thing with friends. You can have the same closeness with friends. You can, and it's okay because God made all of us. So stop judging them people. Let them go. Let them do that. They can't support you. They cannot support all that heaviness you got or the lightness you got or the success that you have or the failure you had. Just think about this, right? Because I got people in my family who were drug users. The best I could do for them is pray. I don't understand what it's like to be on the corner trying to get a hit. Like, I don't know nothing about that, okay? But the people that can love them through that, like a rehab spot or something, they understand all of that. They can love them people exactly, give them exactly what they need and bring them right on in and around and this and that and yeah. Okay? So, let some of these folks in your family off the hook. Stop being mad at them. Send them some love and some good vibes and thank God for them. And just understand that they can't support your journey, and sometimes you can't support theirs. About that, you can't support theirs either sometimes. So, hey. So, in the family drama story today, let them off the hook. Love those people where they are. Let them love you as best they can from where they are. Because sometimes when they get close, they stick, they burn, they hurt. And it just keeps everything at peace. If they want to be apart, let them love them from over there. It's good. It's all right. So, sending y'all love, giving you 2 thumbs up and giving you the deuces today. I am out. Family drama is always going to be around, but you don't have to respond to it in a negative way. Do you? Deuces. Have a great one.